Hey, I'm Larry from Toledo, Ohio, and you're watching AmsterdamVideo.com.
Yo, good morning! It's Wednesday, the 15th of April, and it's a normal workday. But I thought, heck, let's do a vloggy on a workday again, because it's been a while. So here it is, and I'll see you after the intro. Guys, the workday has commenced, so let's get on with it. I've just been sent off to do a little, errand, basically. I'm on my way to Schiphol to pick up a shipment from a warehouse and to deliver that straight towards a customer who is in urgent need of it. Weather is pretty neat today. Over there in the distance is Schiphol Airport. I am, however, going to the industrial zone adjacent to Schiphol on the east side of it. Over on this end though, as they are remaking a motorway here, just several hundred yards a distance from the old one. I need to take a slight detour. As you can see, there's a lot of work going on. As this is or it's rejoining the original motorway. On an intersection, no less. So they have made the bypass and everything. It's quite ingenious. So here we continue on the regular route. Yeah. Building pit galore with traffic jams. But anyways, onward to Schipholweg. The section of Schiphol where I'm headed is, by the way, marked down as international territory, so that officially means it's not part of the Netherlands. It's like an international trading ground, so people can keep their stock there without paying taxes and all that stuff if they plan on shipping it out again internationally through the airport. There's only a couple of these zones around the world. But Schiphol is the proud owner of one of these. You can only get into the zone by showing your passport. So, yep, there's even customs protecting that area of, well, what would it be? About 1 square mile or something like that. I mean, it's really a small area, but yeah, heavily guarded. Still, if you were able to cross the water here, you would get in without any problem at all. So I wonder how long you would keep up, as there are cameras on the premises everywhere. And now I'm here as well, with my camera. Yep. So it's really not that much. Just some warehouses on a fenced off, well, more or less fenced off section of territory. As you can see, some logistics companies. Yep. Alright. I'm all done at the warehouse, where for obvious security reasons I didn't film. Anyway, time to leave this this tight security area of Schiphol and head on over to the customer. As the customer is in urgent need of his rack cooler. Yes, it's a rack cooling device for server racks. Interesting appliance. It's like an air conditioning unit, but then catered towards computer server racks, like in data warehouses. So off to deliver that. Currently driving on the motorway A9, heading over to Amsterdam southeast. Yes, I need to take a bit of motorway for that. I don't even get to see Amsterdam, as that's yeah, encapsulated by Amstelveen first. We'll get to see Amsterdam southeast though. Weather is pretty darn nice today. Awesome. Passing by the IKEA. Chibi still enjoys her footstools, by the way. That's awesome. And this is my exit coming up. I don't think I've ever taken this exit before. Alright, so I've just arrived at the customer, or at least near the customer, which is kind of an odd situation as they are doing some road work in the neighborhood. I can't really get to him, so I called him, and he will be meeting me up here on the parking lot. Alright, the customer came to collect, and now I'm heading back to the office. Now taking the other route, which leads me through Amsterdam South instead of Amstelveen. By taking the A2, the A10 and then the A4 motorways. Yeah, Amsterdam. GVB Metro Public Transit, adjacent to the A10 motorway. And now we're officially out of Amsterdam and in the Haarlemmermeer. Here is that same intersection we crossed earlier. Well, we didn't cross the intersection exactly, but we crossed over it. But now from a different angle, I guess. Now we're actually on the motorways. So this is still the old A9 motorway, which remains to be in service for a couple more years, 3 years or something like that, after which the new motorway will take over and this will be demolished. So let's film it all the way until the exit. As that is pretty much the most interesting bit about this motorway, which will be demolished anyway. The rest is just regular motorway, the outskirts of a village. But right here the motorway crosses a village. That's why all the sound screens are up as well. So yeah, all of this is going to change in the next couple of years. Yep. As you can see, over here the village begins. As we're passing back alongside of the motorway, which from here on out is, apart from a couple of viaducts, not really that visible even. I mean, could you tell there's a motorway behind that sound screen in the distance, if you even can see the sound screen, if you didn't know it was there? I thought so. So it's solely these viaducts that make it abundantly clear there's a motorway crossing through the village. Viaducts which will be disappearing in several years' time. Anyway, almost at the office. So let's see what's going on over there. Alright, back at the office, working and killing the last hours of this workday. Leaving, heading back to HQ, and the weather is awesome. Yes, it is. Whee! Springtime for the win! Huh. Can you remember, guys, when this motorway was being built? Or even before that, when there was no sign of it? Over time, every scenery changes. Every view changes. Nothing stays the same. Oh yeah. Hey, bicycle! You gotta love that awesome weather. Well, there's a lot of road views in today's video, don't you agree? Do you like it? Did you miss these views, guys? Now that I'm not videoing daily anymore, so there's less of my work rides included in the videos. In other words, it should have been a while since you last saw this view. Anyway, let's see how little Miss Chibi is doing. Back at HQ with little Chibi. Sweet little Chibi, darling dog. Yeah. Oh yes. Happiness is here again. Cutie pie. Oh, such a sweetheart.